What's up everybody, Frank Wilk here, welcome to the channel. Today we're doing a live version of a song that we actually checked the studio version of Uns e Otros, Carta, missionários, but a lot of you guys asked me, especially in this moment, what is happening in Europe, in Ukraine, to revisit this song. So I thought, okay, live version, let's go together, Carta, missionários, bam. Meanwhile, right here.
Missionários de mundo pagão, proliferando ódio e destruição. Vem dos quatro cantos da terra, a morte, a discórdia, a ganância e a guerra.
Wow, this starts already with four phrases which they are so incredibly powerful. Missionary of a pagan word, proliferating hatred and distraction. I mean, I really love the image of the missionario that instead of spreading, the word of Christ in that way, so to speak, for whoever believes it or not, even though even missionaries that, sometimes probably did something wrong. But anyway, a lot of people, also good people, point here being missionario of spreading the wrong stuff. Wow.
Missionários e missões suicidas, crianças matando.
Crianças matando. Now I know crianças is kids. Thank you guys for teaching me. Criança matando, killing the kids and also kids, enemy kids.
Crianças inimigas, generais de todas as nações, fartas bonitas com decorações, documentam na nossa história o seu rastro sujo de sangue e glória.
I have to say, Marcello, great voice live, really. Mega thumbs up to the band. This performance live, it's just spot on. We did the studio version. I really enjoyed the music and the sound of the mid 80s, I assume, if I remember correctly. So there's that new wave style that I really enjoy. And this live performance, it's everything and more of the studio version so far. Compliment really to the whole band. Amazing. Nice guitar, man.
Missionários de mundo pagão, proliferando ódio e destruição. Vem dos quatro cantos da terra, a morte, a discórdia, a ganância e a guerra.
Nice.
E a guerra. Missionários e missões suicidas.
It seems he's repeating the first two verses. Yeah.
Crianças matando, crianças inimigas, generais de todas as nações, fartas bonitas com decorações, documentam na nossa história o seu rastro sujo de sangue e glória.
Man, this song is so actual, unbelievable. Especially Ao seu rastro suyo de sangue e gloria. I assume it's referring to the people which they want to carry on this war for blood and glory. I mean, it's exactly what it's happening. The will of few people, people in power, not the citizen, not the normal people, everyday people, but the people in power against other people in power. And at the end of the day, that's what it is. If we want to go really deep, diving deep into the consequences of international politics, you will see that for sure there are responsibilities which they do not lie primarily or only on the side of Russia in this case. So, but of course, I'm not an expert. I cannot go into any detail in that way. From what I saw and what I read, like I said also in another video, it was really interesting to see a professor speaking about this, an American, renowned American professor, already giving a talk in the 2015 or 16 about the danger of NATO expansion, you know? And then when you see that those things, they come to kind of manifest themselves in the way that those people, those scholars, they have foreseen, then you go like, you know, then what it is? What is it that we cannot find sort of an agreement where it's not just about borders or like expanding borders, expanding influence, expanding control, or safety to the west or to the east or whatever, you know? Each one sees it from the different side. Each one sees it from their point of view. And at the end of the day, then one escalates into a full-on war, invasion. Who pays the consequences are citizens, people. And it's so messed up. It's so messed up.
Vindo de todas as partes, indo pra lugar algum. Açúcar, minha raça humana, se devorando um a um. Gritei para o horizonte e ele não me respondeu. Então fechei os olhos, sua voz assim me bateu.
Oh, wow. That was great. That was a very nice sustained note of Marcello. Really clean, powerful, and amazing. Really good live performance. It's really a pleasure to see a band that it's been around for some time. Of course, those guys, they're around since the 80s, and they're performing live just with the same energy of the studio version that I heard, even better. You know what I mean? That's pretty impressive. Nice falsetto. Nice change, man. Nice change, like almost a little bit grunge. Reminded me a little bit in between like Queen of the Stone Age and also Soundgarden a little bit. Even more relevant in this moment, we did several months ago this song, and I have to say I'm really glad to revisit it and to listen to it live, and in the light of what is happening today, it becomes even more powerful. We have done a bunch of those songs in the last couple of days which they have a meaning, you know, like they're telling a story of people going through war in one way or another, and it's important. Art is important in that way. You see, it always denounces the crime and the absurdity of government, the people in power, And when you see also things happening again in the wrong, those dynamic playing out again, when you listen to this song, in a way it's a bittersweet thing, because you're like, you feel comfort in the fact that artists, they're capable of metabolizing that unease into a song that lives forever in that way. But at the same time, it's really sad to see it playing out again. So guys, leave a comment. Thank you so much for the request. Thank you so much for the support. Subscribe if you want to. It's all free. Go see the shorts, also free. Talk to you later. Ciao. Always spread love.